Into the Radius has finally made its way to the PSVR2, and this is one I've been eager to play with that headset, but was it good? I'll be going over what the game offers to help you decide if this is one for you. Before we start the review, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Also leave a comment, all the support helps and it really means a lot. Into the Radius is a game I've played on Quest, PC and now PSVR2, and even with playing this game previously it still hits the same, and I'm so happy it's now on the PlayStation. So let's dive in and talk a bit about this game. There is a story to this game filled with a lot of lore and hidden things to find, but here it is. In 1987 the Pachorsk event happened, which was like an earthquake which caused clouds of dust to rise and reduce visibility until you couldn't see anything. After everything had settled, a red orb was visible in the sky, years passed and anomalies started to occur, causing more events. You are tasked with exploring the radius of the Pachorsk stone and retrieving items that have been requested. The story isn't a reason I tell anyone to grab this game, as I find a lot of it is told through various dialogue, some of which can be missed. However, there is a story there if you want to find it. I'd also say that this is a very brief synopsis of my understanding, and I'm sure a lot of people who have dug deeper will know much more about the game's entire story and lore. Gameplay wise, this is a survival exploration game that takes those words to the limit. You will have to manage your weapons durability, your hunger, your inventory. This game can be difficult. However, this is a game that has given me some of the best VR immersion I've ever had. Let's start off from the first mission. You're tasked to find an item in the exclusion zone. This will get you used to scavenging various supplies, some of which will be great for you and some you can sell for funds to improve your weapons and gather better gear. Each mission will get you to go into the zone, with some taking you further out, meaning the difficulty grows. Ensuring you have meds, food and ammo every run is crucial, but so is ensuring your weapons are in top condition. As the game has been out for a while on other platforms, I won't go too deep into how to clean and maintain your weapons or eat, as this is shown through various tutorials. However, I can say this is by far one of my favourite features in the game. Weapon handling feels realistic, with each bullet needing to be loaded into the magazine and then into the weapon. Not all bullets are for the same gun, so you will end up stockpiling ammunition. In the Radius you will encounter various enemies. Some will shoot, some will pounce and some will certainly make you jump if you go out at night. Overall, the gameplay is very in depth and an explanation will take a while, so I'd recommend paying attention to all the tutorials. The gameplay for Into the Radius is definitely my favourite feature. With so many things that you can do in this game, it will keep you busy for a very long time. Now for the graphics, as I'm sure everyone wants to know how this stacks up against the PC and Quest version, and for me I'd say this is on par with the PC version. Although some details look better on PC, this is heavily dependent on your GPU. All that being said, I'd still opt to play the PSVR2 version of this game. The graphics are superb, the OLED panels make everything look crisp and super detailed, and with the foveated rendering it looks perfect. Now for the haptic support. I'm so happy they implemented the adaptive triggers and haptic vibrations to the controllers, as it really gets you immersed in the world of Into the Radius. As for the performance, I've had no issues with frame drops or crashes. As for the settings, you can use smooth or snap turning, full locomotion or teleport movement. There are also a bunch of other comfort settings. I'm also happy to say you can play the game seated and I've had no issues in doing so. Now for what I didn't like. I feel tutorials could be a little bit better and some of the missions can be quite confusing with what you're looking for, so may leave you stumped for a while. That being said, this can all be learned in time, but I feel if the explanations were better then you'd learn it faster. I also had some stuttering issues with the map and sometimes I couldn't grip the handles for drawers or cupboards, but this can be fixed with a patch. I'm also happy to say that the game does have a platinum. Overall, Into the Radius is still a staple point of how immersive VR can be, and the team at CM Games knows how to immerse you in this world they've created. I've now played this game on 3 systems and I think the PSVR2 version will be the one I continue playing on, as I've really appreciated the implementation of the PSVR2's unique features, as it really adds to the immersion. Even though the story did not interest me, the world itself did, and everything you can do there. So, should you get this game? Well, if you're into survival games that offer very in-depth mechanics, then I'd say pick this one up. However, if shooting games aren't your thing or having to work hard to get the rewards, then I'd say avoid this one. If you've enjoyed this review, then make sure to stick around. I cover VR on the Quest, PSVR2 and PC VR. Thanks for watching.